What's up? What's up? What's up? It is your girl, Red Diamond Shouty, coming to you live with my quick recap. That's what I pride myself on. Of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm more hype about it because I'm from Atlanta. It's in Atlanta, and I just get overjoyed. I've been watching a few things Atlanta based. And child, after I seen little Miss Minnie dancing in the club, percolating with her cranberry and vodka, I done went back and watched the whole damn season. Anyway, like, click, subscribe below. Please. Always let me know what you think. Give me feedback. Like, I'm loving the feedback I'm getting from people. And I'm loving the fact that you guys actually respond to me and ask me questions and want to dig deeper into my thoughts as I dig deeper into your thoughts. So I'm definitely excited. We broke a record. We got 1,000 views. And that's really awesome because we're new and we're taking off. And I just want to say, I am so thankful for your support. And okay, so with that being said, I would like to give 2 shouts out. And I want to pay a little homage to people that have inspired me. Like It's Rocks. I really love her. Funky Dineva, love him. And I'm grateful to them that they paved the way for me. And I think that whatever field you go into, that you should always not look at your competition as competition, but if they paved the way for you, then be proud of that and make sure you give them a recognition. And that's what I'm doing. So anyways, let's get into this. So tonight was the premiere. We have a few things that have changed with Love and Hip Hop. We have some familiar faces, we have some new faces, and we have some faces that have yet to be seen. They can't give you all the tea on the first night. Anyway, I'm dumb excited. I'm just dumb excited. So they start with Karlie Redd, and Karlie Redd goes into talking about how, she's doing big things, opportunities keep presenting themselves, and that she has opened another store in LA. I have yet to visit her store in Atlanta, but I will, and I definitely give y'all the live footage on that. And, I'm really proud of her. Like, do your thing, Karlie. You are the mess master, and we do live for you. We do live for the shenanigans that you bring to the damn table. Like, and you got a big booty. And bitch, I'm still wondering, how did you jack off Young Jock with your toes? That's that cougar swag. Cougars, see, I think that's what happened to my baby daddy. He got out of jail and got with that old marinated pussy, and she did some magic and shit, and then it just went to the next level. Oh, but anyways, I said I was giving 2 shouts out. Let me tell you, it's 2 artists. They are currently on YouTube. You can find them YouTube, SoundCloud. They perform. They're really awesome artists. I really appreciate them. Good music. I am Low Keezy. He is definitely on YouTube. Check him out. He has small series movies. He has all of that. And Adonis the Specialist. She's a hot female artist. Definitely come out and support. Okay. So then we want to get to their little I got ADHD, y'all. I'll be switching up. Y'all gonna have to roll with me. So then we get to Tammy, and Tammy's, sitting around talking with Karlie and Jessica, sitting down talking with Karlie, talking about pretty much how she's just in this big ass house by herself, and Flocka isn't home. Like, he's out, building for their future or whatever. And shouts out to Tammy. I really think your bathing suits is hot, boo. Like, that shit's hot. And I get it. She's at home and she's lonely, and she just really wish he was home a little bit more. But that's the thing about being an artist. You constantly have to be on the road. So then, she was with Rashida. And then Rashida says her part. She says her and Kirk are good. Everything is how it's supposed to be. That the Buckhead apartment is now her new crash spot. She a better woman than me, baby, because and Preston's in Buckhead. I'm not crashing at your old hotel where you done brought your hoes, nigga. Like, please. So then they go into this party that they're having in tributes to a rapper that was murdered named Dollars. Now, Dollars was fine. And baby, they brought Karen in with a motherfucking slow motion, like she was getting out, and they had it on her, and she was saying, hey, now I do love how much love the sons show their mothers. Like, I am definitely for that positive influence being put out there. Like, that's everything. Didn't they do some little, like, gang shake up, hand up kind of thing or whatever? I thought that was really cool. And you know, they say that the King family, well, Young Jock is saying, well, the King family is like somewhat like the King family, I guess, speaking about Martin Luther King and them, as far as their notoriety is concerned, saying that, you know, she's feared, they're feared and respected. I don't know. You know, what do you want more? Do you want to be respected, or do you want to be feared? I mean, what kind of power do you want in the industry? They talking about that bitch done been on America's Most Wanted. Like, I guess that's an accolade. So anyway, they show Scrap DeLeon, and that brother's so fine. Like, let me tell you, I think the man is beautiful. But I also, you know, when they doing the little screens and he's doing his little thing where he's talking and whatnot, out of all the motherfucking hairdressers in Atlanta, couldn't nobody do no silk press? Couldn't nobody, like, blend them ends in just a little bit more? And I know y'all probably like, oh, your big head, forehead ass, you talking shit, we ain't never even seen your hair. But baby, when my hair be laid, okay? And I know some stylists in Atlanta that would love to play and all the shit you got. But, you know, just a recommendation for me. Get your little silk press. Get you Snoop Dogg stylist before he went. You know, Cat Williams stylist. That nigga stylist here, wherever she at. I mean, use an Instagram stylist. Use something. Something. Come on now. Anyway. So KK gets to talking, and she's doing her little behind the scenes, you know, whatever. And I was like, did I just hear a little lisp come out? She said, I can't stand Tommy's girlfriend. I was like, this bitch has little Mike Tyson syndrome. How you gonna be popping shit and you lisping all up and shit? Like, stop. Stop. But anyway, Mimi has a new boo. They show her riding around the track, and you know it's got to be all dramatic. She get out, she just pop her helmet off. Hair just flowing, she shake. Why you don't use Mimi hairstylist? Hair just flowing, she shaking it, you know, giving us Mimi. And then the girlfriend comes around, and she has to like stop her and wave her, and it's so dramatic. The girl take off her helmet, then she's walking all slow and takes off her thing to show us this girl. And I'm just like, that's just too drama. That is just too drama for me. Like, I'm happy for Mimi, and sad enough to say that, you know, everybody's shocked that Mimi got with a girl. Mimi been gay. Mimi ain't been busting it open for Joseline, whether y'all know it or not. Y'all maybe need to go back a few episodes and see that she is a regular busted wide open girl for Joseline. So, as she admitted, it's not her first, like, lesbian whatever, but it is her first full-fledged lesbian relationship, and I'm happy for her. I love my Judys, I love my butches, my femmes, whatever you choose to be. I just hate to see when somebody is so hurt by something that they just choose a totally different lifestyle, because I don't want the person that's truly gay, been gay, rocked gay, you know, be affected by the fact that other person, when they're done with it or they're not hurt anymore, they go back to being straight, or they decide in the middle of their relationship that they built that now they want to be straight again. Like, I really have to err on the side of caution with that, because you don't want anybody to be hurt by that. But unfortunately, that often does happen. Okay. And I'm glad that, you know, They decided to keep some people out of their business, keep the relationship a secret for a while. That's fine, because sometimes that's a little bit healthy. But bitch, you knew if you was gonna get these Love and Hip Hop coins, you was gonna have to tell somebody something. So premiere your game. Okay. So it shoots to Jock and Scrap's bachelor pad. And I love the idea of that. Like, I'm for real. I have discussed with my best friends, let's get us just a bad bitch bachelor pad. Or if it was like like my best male homeboy, shout out to Ari, let's get us a bachelor pad. Let's just do us. Like, I love that idea. And Grown Woman Twister is the shit. Like, I love Twister. I love Twister, period. But I definitely like it on the not sober side of things a little bit better. They've hired this personal assistant, pretty much, and Jock is all the way feeling her. He's like, what color is that? And she's like, almost nude. And then she give him the sex eye. She want to fuck. But I love it. So anyway, KK talks to Tommy's girlfriend, who she hooked her son up with, Scrap, and pretty much is like, girl, we gotta talk. I gotta talk T with you. Look, this bitch Tierra been with my son, her man. That's, you know, I think that when moms start acting like that they be having some kind of reverse Oedipus Rex syndrome. But anyway, she's like, she been in my hair. I need to get her out the picture with the woo. You know, you the real family with Scrap. And I'm trying not to be messy, but, you know, we got to do something about this. And my first thought is, bitch, when you just on America's Most Wanted, that's a conversation you should have had off camera, because how y'all gonna let me be talking with something on my mouth? That's a conversation you should have had off camera, because they already know you're a little hot pocket with the pistol. You know what I'm saying? And then to say she's not being messy, baby, let me tell you, that's top of the line mess when you tell a woman that you're his family, not the person that he's co-parenting with. Like, kudos to them that they're actually, like, trying to co-parent. You know what I mean? But to sit and say, oh, you're the person that he's actually a family with. Well, she just admitted that she's kind of like the nanny. Whatever. She getting paid to parent. They are parenting by choice. So it is what it is. Like, let's be for real. If Scrap wasn't with her or fucking her or whatever they're doing, would she still be like there or whatnot? You know what I mean? So anyway, so then they get to Jessica Dime. I love Jessica Dime. I love Jessica Dime, big old Miami booty. Like, where you get that booty from, girl? But we see Dime has switched up her look a little bit, which typically happens after they see themselves on television. So now she's not so much pink hair. She look a little purplish. And I can't say that it looks bad on her. She stated, you know, me and Jocelyn have hugged it out. But when I sat back and thought about some things, like, me and her not really friends, and I don't need those type of people in my life. I'm not going to say y'all one and the same, but you might be trying to make a life change. You seem like a little bit of a different Jessica. Maybe they've had a few conversations with you about, if you want to be up on this show, you better tone down just a little bit on the violence. But who knows? She may be turning over a new leaf this season. We are yet to see. So they go on this secret spy mission, Tommy, Carly, and Jessica, to find out who is this baby mama that Scrap is, you know, with. First of all, that's his child's mother. Like, y'all not investigating just no sideline hoe. Like, you investigating his baby mama, and stay in your lane just a little bit. So they turn to Mama D showing up at Rashida's thing, and gets to arguing because they didn't go to support Scrap while he was in court. Like, Scrap is not her man. Scrap is not her family. Yeah, they're friends, but if she's up there handling something that's going to pay her, I'm sorry, she's not going to pay for a flight just to come sit in court. Like, she was all the way in LA. She found out a day before. Like, I'm sorry, Scrap is your son, Mama D. Everybody's not going to stop and put him first like you are. That's not their job. That is his job and whoever he's dealing with at the time. And if his feelings was hurt, you know what I'm saying? Scrap a grown ass man. if you could party with me, drink and drug with me, then you can damn sure tell me the truth about how you feel. And that's just what I see. And I think Mama D, she done put all that hay on the floor and shit. Talking about you done nested the evil one, child. I kick your ass if you put some damn dirty ass hay with probably some doodle and mushrooms still in it on my white floor. It is going down. So anyway, Scrap DeLeon goes to visit his girlfriend, and she's like, "Are you still fucking her?" And he's like, no, I do believe that his baby mama is too available to him. And when you're too available for anybody and you're trying to like make somebody change, that's not going to happen. They don't need to do anything different because you're available anyway. That's like you can get into Six Flags for free, but you're going to choose to pay. Like, come on now. Anyway, she brings up the fact that, yeah, I was working or whatever, and these bitches brought you up. I overheard them talking, and he was like, who? And, he goes to she goes to name them, and he makes this face, and I was like, ooh, that's the oops face. That's the ooh, you caught face. That's the ooh, I done signed up for Love and Hip Hop, and this shit finna mess up my rotation face. Like, he said it himself. He damn near pissed himself. I ain't mad at it. Cause, baby, maybe you should have Googled what you was signing up for, boo, cause your whole empire finna be shook. Anyway, Scrap goes to talk to Tommy. Tommy's like, what it is, what it ain't. Of course, like most niggas, he bold-faced lies. And then he goes to say, look, yo, don't mess up my situation. I'm with you. We together. Yeah, I go see her and stuff, and we co-parent. But don't come up in here like you porn star fuck me and all that. And I appreciate that. But, like, come on now. Don't mess up a good thing with me because I ain't on child support. You feel me? Like, don't blow it for me. Is that really any different than what we kind of like normally expect or whatever? Anyway, so it goes to, y'all don't be laughing at my hair. It's horrible today, y'all. So anyway, it go to Mimi's party and everybody's like, yeah, I can't wait to meet her new boo and it's going down. And then Chris come up and pops out and everybody's like, what? They did clap back at her. And so they was giving her a hard time when she sat down at the table or whatever. And my girl said, don't get this flipped perm 1980s hairdo conflicted because I am from Bankhead. She from where T.I. from. For people that don't know where Bankhead is, that kind of is a good point of reference. But anyways, so it stops with Tierra walking into the setup, and that's where we're at with it. Like, click, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Talkist@gmail.com. It's your girl, Red Diamond Shawty. Till next time. Peace.